In everyone's life, there is a moment come where we want to give up. This story is about you're not what we're looking for. We'll keep your resume on file. Unfortunately, we've decided to go with someone else. Ravi Kapoor had heard these words so many times, he could recite them like a poem. He was 23, fresh out of college and full of dreams. But the world didn't seem to have space for his ambition. He had been rejected 99 times. Not for lack of effort, Ravi woke up early every morning, owned the same shirt, and set off with a file of neatly printed resumes. He'd sit in lobbies with fake confidence and real fear. He wasn't from a top college. He didn't speak English with a polished accent, but he had something else: hunger. Still, companies didn't see it. The 100th interview, Ravi had one last chance, a small startup named Lightbox Solutions. He didn't expect much. The office was cramped, the interview room had a broken fan, and the interviewer, a sharp-looking man named Saima, seemed tired. Saima asked the usual questions. Ravi gave the usual answers. But before he could finish, Saima closed the file. "Look, Ravi," he said, "you've been through a lot of interviews, right?" Ravi nodded. "Tell me something. After 99 rejections, why haven't you given up?" Ravi paused, then did something he'd never done before. He dropped the rehearsed answers. He took a deep breath and said, "Because each no is just a closed door. And every time I hear one, I think I'm one step closer to the right door opening. I'm not desperate for a job. I'm desperate to prove I can build something." Saima leaned back, curious. "Build what?" Ravi opened his bag and pulled out a crumpled notebook. Inside were sketches, flowcharts, APP wireframes, ideas he had drawn up late at night. One was for a tool that could help small shops manage their inventory using just a cheap smartphone. No English needed. No internet required. "I call it Choti Dukaan. For all the shops like my dad's that shut down because they couldn't keep up with technology." Saima looked through the pages in silence. "You didn't come here for a job," he finally said. "You came here to make something real." Ravi nodded. "Yes, sir." Saima didn't offer him a job that day. He offered him a desk. No salary, no title, just space to work on his idea and guidance. Ravi took it. 1 year later, Choti Dukaan had over 300,000 active users across India. Ravi Kapoor, the boy rejected 99 times, was now the founder of a company helping small businesses thrive in the digital age. Saima became his advisor and investor. In an interview with a national news channel, the host asked him, "Ravi, what do you say to people who feel like giving up after rejection? Rejection is redirection. I failed 99 times, but I only needed one door to open. If the world doesn't offer you a seat at the table, build your own table. Sometimes, failure isn't the opposite of success. It's the map that leads you there."